Hi everybody. So basically this video is about adding a new 2 GB RAM to my Lenovo G550. Uh, this laptop came with a 2 GB DDR3 RAM back in 2010, but it started to show off its age now that I have upgraded to Windows 10. 2 GB RAM is not good enough to work efficiently with Windows 10. So I decided to upgrade to 4 GB, basically add another 2 GB. So I got this Corsair Value Select 2 gig from Amazon, cost me about $19. Pretty neat RAM, I mean, pretty good price for it. It's listed at about $44 on the Corsair website. Uh, I'm going to just demonstrate how to add it to the Lenovo G550 laptop. If you look at the specs of the Lenovo G550, it comes with a Core 2 Duo processor, about 2.2 gigs, I think, which is pretty good for Windows 10. However, uh, I mean, the 2 GB RAM just, is not good enough. So adding another 2 gigs, I would believe is going to do the trick. Is going to make sure that the laptop is going to be working pretty fine for I mean, day-to-day activities, day-to-day, browsing and Excel and all that kind of stuff. Pretty simple. So basically, what you need to do is just loosen these three screws at the back of the laptop, which I've already done, and just remove this panel. When you remove this panel, you can see the motherboard and the RAM slots. So all you need to do is just take the RAM, and you can see the top slot available. There's an existing RAM, a 2 GB RAM, DDR3 800 megahertz RAM already installed on the motherboard. So basically there's another available RAM slot. We're going to just insert this particular RAM into the RAM slot, and that's it. I'm going to show you how to do that. What you need to do is basically take the RAM stick, and you will have to identify a groove. See, if you look at the RAM here, there's a groove here, there's a cut here, and there's a groove on the RAM slot. So basically you need to match this, and what you need to do is just push it in, uh, and then snap it back. You can hear that click sound, which means basically the RAM is now in position, and that's it. And all we need to do is just put the back panel on, just tighten the screws and turn on the laptop. Should be fine. So basically just tighten the screws and you should be good to go. It's done. There's 3 screws in a Lenovo G550. That's it. On the computer, and need to keep hitting the F2 button to get to the BIOS setup menu, and you can see 4096 MB. So basically it shows 2.2 gigahertz processor. Now it shows 4 GB RAM. I'm gonna exit out of the BIOS, and we're gonna be waiting for the computer to just boot up. Hopefully it's not going to be slow anymore. It's booting up to Windows 10. Taking a while. Maybe because of the hardware configuration change, it's taking a bit to load up. It's loading up to Windows 10. The difference, so even with multiple windows open, Chrome, Outlook open, Spotify open, we still have about 50% of RAM available. This was not the case previously with 2 gigs of RAM. Usually it would top out and would reach about 90% usage. So that's a massive improvement with 2 gigs added. Um, Hopefully the laptop's going to be performing much better now. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope this helped.